So there's one last tool that I haven't shown you that can really help you to do a nice way of describing a form. So a shape is obviously a flat, two-dimensional thing, but a form is going to have more of a sense of 3 dimensions to it. And by using gradations and things like that, we can actually get that form to look a whole lot more realistic. So we're going to use the blend tool to do that, and I'm going to start off by creating just a shape here for the cheek. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep the shape very basic, and you'll see why here in a minute. So now we've got a shape, and then I'm going to copy that shape. Actually, no, let's try something a little different. So now there we go. I'm going to create this shape. So now we have 2 shapes, one inside of the other, and I'm going to go back in and see how this looks. So you definitely don't need a stroke on this. So I'm going to use my eyedropper tool, and I'm going to sample a nice dark color here. And then by holding down the control key, even though I still have the eyedropper selected, I can select something else. So pick this flesh tone, and now I can come here and blend from here to there. So there we go. So now let's take a look at how we can modify this. So we can come down here to blend options, and say specified steps, and preview. We certainly don't want 153 steps. That's going to choke any kind of a printer that you would send this to. So let's knock this down to about 12. Say OK. Now we can see a little bit more clearly what's going on. So here, if I start to move around my points, the blends will start to become a little more useful. You'll notice that if you have your Bezier curve handles too close to each other or overlapping, your blends are going to get really messed up. So here, pulling that around, and maybe we want to pull this back out a little bit. There we go. So now let's take a look and see. It's a little severe. I think we could probably lighten this, and if we come into our editor here, we can bring this back up just a wee bit and see how that's going to change things. So there, I think that's a much softer, nicer look. And keep in mind that you can be layering over these things. You can even make your blend transparent if you would like. So let's say you had a base color underneath here. Let's see what happens if we turn this on. And maybe we make our blend here a multiply. So here again, lots of layering can be done. You can get really, really specific, okay? But this would be a very useful tool depending on the style of illustration you want to do. I've basically used the gradients here, but using this blend tool, which you can get by hitting the W key, you can get some also very interesting results. So hope this was useful. Have some fun with it, and let me see what you come up with.